Shower.
It was a sick Blind Days reference. So.
I ignored it.
Well, you weren't there for it, so you wouldn't have got it.
Trying to keep myself from yawning right now.
Ow!
Get out of here, you. Go on, get.
Scram!
Or dwell.
Yes!
Disconnected from your
Yeah,
channel.
You fucking forced that one. Well, we'll let him have that one. He's falling apart. So
I'm convinced Gronk just has incredibly bad sleeplessness.
he just hasn't slept.
Alright. Treadmill in.
That was a really loud beep. Oh my god, Adam, this is beeping.
Sensitive.
I don't know, what the fuck?
That way you guys can confirm when I hit the button. Alright. Also got new headphones because I'm trying to cure my gamer dent.
Okay.
Cure your gamer? What the fuck does that mean?
You had a gamer dent? Like
Well, it was my hair. You can see it
Okay.
from a side profile. Whoever looked at my head from the side. Pretty bad hair dent.
Are these like
just-
the ones that just don't go over the head?
Yeah, they just go wrapped around my ears. The only bad thing about them is they don't have noise canceling, so I can
Oh.
hear a lot more things.
Adam, you might have gamer ear. That could be the next.
It's fine.
You-
No, it's fine. The split, we're going to 132, Dan's thing. Are fighting belligerent buckos. Varys, when he heard about that gnome, put that gnome down. Yeah, Conan doing, I don't remember what game that was, with some guy I don't know. The League witnessing the acid attack. Khaled standing up from wherever the fuck. Kind of bayou. In Florida.
He's on the keys, mate.
It's Florida then, yeah.
Yeah.
Also had Laszlo's teleportation visualized. Scott gets just face got the go ahead from port. Self gaslight after reporting then reality. Travel back to find Kalos. I'll be fine. And you posted for 133, which is now. I don't know, do I even count this one? Because it's for the previous session. He's trying to use it as a +1 head of to try to get out of watching the whole pod. This one's going to be kind of short, so speaking again. Read this anyways, though. Oh, we got job names. 26%.
Oh.
It'll be fine. No one cares about the first couple of minutes. It comes out after a while.
A Christmas spirit.
Did I download anything?
You gaming? Okay.
Stop downloading porn, Adam.
Well, it's Sky wanting to up. Never
I
gonna
itched my leg. It was a ghost.
He went through this guy after you mentioned porn. We know what mods he uses.
Honestly, Gronk actually
EMB.
doesn't install those because they're too confusing for him. That's not even me making fun of him. That's actually why he doesn't. Saucy mods. Anyway.
Said he just downloads the Saucy Frenchman, which...
Andrew's 133. I'll read it anyways just for the content, not actually giving him a something. The League found a bunch of Thorazine zombies pretending to build, all of which were violating OSHA guidelines. Fucking Chud? Chud stand for. Bodied us hard. Kalos got took to be raped. I was thinking, do I censor myself for saying raped, but then I realized I don't fucking care. He's out of our service plan. We'll need at least pay a quarter every time we text him. The remaining League get pushed their insides back inside again. He asked the doorman to the way back to the party. He directed us to his short friend who could hook us up with a good. He did after we gave them crab jizz and rocks. He didn't really be subtle with this. He wasn't subtle with this one. The team is lubricated and loaded. Scroll. Alec gift collage. The mid boss, whenever Kalos tries to square up, Donald Duck. Kalos, when things went south, is Vegeta fucking exploding. At least he sacrifices himself. Varys getting ready to start the rescue mission. It's Master Chef and some black guy.
Sergeant Johnson,
Varys
sir.
fucking throws something across his room here. Like, would you would put respect on his name?
The League's newest allies in the Underdark, the Snorks. I remember their name, but not the other guy.
Is that what they are? I didn't know.
Little
what-
cartoon of like
Is it an American thing?
little sea anemone, not anemone.
Oh, okay, little fellas.
Oh, seaman.
They're the
yeah.
Smurfs, but
Sea
they're under.
monkeys.
Okay.
And Henry's is a gift collage. 32.
Hell.
Finding Nemo, All You Made Me Ink. Randy Marsh saying, I don't hear no bell. Vegeta,
a lot here.
I mean, to be fair, as long as you got 1 HP, still fight. As properly as
Totally
anyone else.
Randy.
Vegeta being dead again. Jesus Christ. No chill for Vegeta. And then this is from Supernatural, I think. I'm gonna get my gun. And last one is Lost Connectivity of... Oh yeah, Henry is out of the...
Did you just type in the words and just like GIF that one? Like,
Shut up.
I mean...
Shut up,
Lost
man. Don't
connection.
fucking come at me, bitch.
I'm coming at you right now.
dropped frames are done. Discord.
It knows the minutes are over.
Some guys back to the thing.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, I should. Let me start.
Look where you're at. You're up on the hills, Bevy Hills of the Underdark.
How'd I get all the way up here?
Well, get down from there right
Where'd
now,
you go?
sir.
Gonna be placed back into...
Oh, Adam, there's a big thing. I probably haven't said it yet. We have mucus on us. Okay.
Oh, I'm not joining for obvious reasons.
well,
Henry,
you
where's the
can-
Vuvuzela and the clappers, the big what they have at football games? You gotta root for us to get you back, okay?
I am playing a racing game, so...
So that makes you
r-
a person that races cars. Then
And
in
if a
turn,
flutist, person who plays flute, then a race car driver
is a racist.
Finish that sentence.
is a
uh-huh.
racist.
I just did. Henry,
You
is so
are
racist. Right.
a certified...
You a good racist? Or you a good?
I am
car
a good
driver?
racist, yes.
Okay. Is it you playing Forza? Motorsport?
I am playing Forza, yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm trying to figure out something on Windows 11 too, but anyway,
Okay.
keep
On
going,
Windows
guys. I don't... What?
Oh, Windows 11.
Yeah, I'm using Windows 11.
Did you get Force updated?
No, I kind of was just like, might as well just use
There is
Is that a-
supposed to like not
a new one?
not like sometime next year they're supposed to end. Or not end support for Windows 10, but they're gonna make you start paying for support for Windows 10. So you have to like, basically, it's their way of saying, hey, you could keep this thing and pay us money, or you could take this new thing we want you to have for free.
What's it gonna
Your
brick? It's gonna brick something.
It didn't break anything for me.
Really? Oh.
I'm good.
Hell yeah, Andrew's here in your chat.
He's reading... Oh, he here in spirit.
Yeah.
There's the little icon that says listening only. That's fair.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and murder Daedalus. I mean, hey, Andrew.
Sorry, I gotta move Dauntless's mini to the timeout.
The
Cliff.
mega zone.
So specifically for who haven't watched the VOD, you know who you are. Guys collectively went on a little side quest. On top of your side quest, your first side quest was getting the orb, or the guy behind the spidery door. It was taken away from him by a large creature that is apparently very terrifying. And the other quest was after getting, I would say, routed by the Slagoth, a very large frog-like creature with enormous strength and bulbous acid bombs on its back. I had to go for the alliteration there. Defeated the League in a kind of, not like overwhelming victory thing, but like not wanting to see how close it gets. They decided to teleport out. The wounds recuperate, maybe cry a little. And then there was a little friendly group of sea nematodes, or snorks, or whatever you want to call them, that gave the League a very, very potent buff in the potential fight ahead. Specifically, it is protection from energy, acid, so you have acid resistance for 1 hour, as bestowed upon you by the leader or chieftain of the little sea anemones. Of course, that means that time is ticking before this boon runs out, and this mission could go balls to the wall or stealthy. Currently, our main objective is to rescue Kalos from the clutches of the enslaved individual, Abolit's little buddies, currently holding him in one of these nearby locations, presumably. You guys actually don't know where he is. Technically, Kalos doesn't even know where he is, because we got a narrative camp. Conscious. So, the search for Kalos begins now. Get your dice out.
Oh, hold on. I should get YouTube.
Calculated the virtual dice. I don't know if you guys remember, but
Oh.
it calculated to be exactly 11.2, which is the average for a d20. So,
I also just want to let you know that that's how the VOD ended from last week, and you were like, "Yeah!" No, it's just like, yeah, that's a pretty good way to end the VOD.
It's
well,
like the end of a 90s cartoon.
I need to do the freeze frame. I'm doing the fist bump.
Yeah, exactly.
Garugamesh!
Alright, pigeons and all. So that buff is going for an hour in-game. Don't worry about it in, like, actual playtime, because then we'll probably run out the buff before I'll cast a skedaddle. But let's get on with it. So, placed here at the intersection where initially the person called to the Slagoth to put that cookie down, metaphorically speaking. It's actually a no. Ignore my dice falling out. This isn't me rolling for anything. I'm just putting it on my... okay, that's loud. When you don't have fucking noise cancellation.
Question before we make any other decisions. Would you say that whole detour to the Snorks took more than an hour?
Or with the Snorks, I would have probably guessed it somewhere around... because the crabs were already dead. All you really did was just go around and pick up the coral stuff that was... or I would put that to around 20 to 25 minutes in-game.
Okay.
Last was pretty speedy, collecting them. Yeah.
Alright, so we might have a little... I think we still have a little time left on the pass without trace, so... If we do want to do the stealth option...
Stealth!
By the way, Adam, fresh cut.
Oh, actually, it is me just combing my hair in a different way.
Oh,
Fresh
tricked.
comb
Trick.
over. Fresh comb.
You were tricked.
It's gonna sound gross, but I've been washing my hair less.
That's
Only-
actually apparently supposed to be the key for it, so...
Yeah, I've changed it to only washing it twice a week, but I still wash my body normally. So honestly, it's given it a bit... I don't need to use my styling mousse as much because the natural oils of your hair actually just keep it standing up.
Nice.
I don't think I stink, but don't smell me.
Think so. Smell you from here, buddy. Ooh,
Alright, well, I don't want to have Dan sniffing me, so let's get on with this. This is kind of getting kind of...
Can we roll a stealth check? Be quiet,
That-
guys.
Did you guys rest after that, or?
Short rest.
Took a short rest, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pat, I put notes in our group chat as well. So
Andrew, you're supposed to be at work. He says, use more heavy chemicals, become radioactive, become ungovernable. So, is everyone going to be utilizing stealth?
Yes.
Or, please roll
Yeah.
stealth. I'm not gonna
And his car
calculate
goes invisible in Forza.
the digital rolls or personal rolls. I'm just gonna let it ride
Go
with
faster. Go faster one more, Adam. For a grand total of 22.
I hit it twice.
Well, oh no,
Is that-
32. 32.
Me and
I got
Creo's
that
got a
twice.
40. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Together?
We're rolling
Yep.
stealth, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Darlis isn't here. We don't have to worry about the light.
Or the big clangy arm.
Also,
shouting at
when
them.
I
Oh,
was...
you know what I saw? You know they sell dice with liquid cores now, and they put shit in it.
Like actual shit? Or just like
Shit,
objects?
Maybe you could put a poop emoji, but they had like an eyeball one.
I have a feeling that would like knock off the dice.
I rolled a 19. Actually, wait, I have advantage. I can roll a 20.
Don't forget to
I
pass
did it.
without a trace buff.
So
Also,
19,
you've got the goal on as well, Varus, so you get even more bonuses.
Oh, that's right. I can roll that at advantage. Shit.
What is
Dark.
the
I can roll.
pass without
Plus
trace
10.
is plus 10, right?
Yes.
43.
Yep, yeah, that's it.
This is what we needed.
I rolled a. The dice did not do very well, the physical dice, but I did manage to roll a 26.
The buff?
Alright.
I rolled advantage because of the cloak, and I added my. I rolled a 2 and a 7, so like.
Oh, okay. Numbers could be better.
Yeah.
But-
Well, the good news is when I have passed that trace up, the lowest I can roll in my stealth is a 20. But so I guess that's something.
Consolation prizes for crazy stealth aside. You guys have blended well into the darkness around here. Godless's presence. I also checked the what's it called? The item description. It's actually worse than I thought it was because the bright light is actually 30 feet for Dauntless's armor. So just we'll keep that in mind next time he's in. But it's actually 30 feet bright light with another 15 feet dim light beyond that. So I think I might make it so you can toggle the light because that's actually really bright.
That'll just destroy the campaign.
It just destroys any like notion of stealth unless you actually just have him anchored 50 feet back.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's
60
yeah.
feet back. Even further back.
So you guys can move about. I'll leave it in exploration mode. Take in mind, you don't know exactly where Kalos is. You did see that the creature, the Slagoth, is still alive and has seemingly recovered some of its grievous injuries in the form of huge baseball-sized scabs. Does not mean that it probably, got back to full. It's still a very potent enemy to.
All right. Do we want to stay along the shadows on the outside and like try to avoid fighting? I think is.
Well,
I think that's the best
this is
bet.
in complete darkness already. There's no light sources here.
Pretend this whole area is completely dark because otherwise it will look horrible to play in. Specifically. Imagine it looked like this.
Oh, it's so bright, Adam. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna turn up my brightness and then it'll be fine. No. 1, 2,
You'll have to lead the way if you want to stay in your range of pass out trace. So
Oh, where that was.
you are leading the way. I will
was?
follow you. I will follow you.
All right.
Because you have the range for pass without a trace, so we need to stay within the vicinity.
Is Zen keeping up? Or...
I don't know what Pat's doing, but yeah, we're
Hold
moving
on
in.
a second. Wait, did we determine that this creature is the one we think we should be hunting for our friend?
The implication is that no, that it works for the creature, and potentially the creature we're looking for is the Aboleth. So
Oh, okay.
potentially, I don't think we 100% confirm, but I feel like there's one of the NPCs kind of hinted at it.
One of the,
Probably want to stick with us, Pat, because we've got the pass without a trace.
where, I'm trying to find where you went.
If you press tab, you'll see where we are.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
We determined this room is pitch black. So we...
Oh, stupid.
Oh,
You know
fuck.
what? You know what we're gonna do?
Let's see. From your current area, you can see down into this skull-ridden hallway.
Now again.
There's your 12.
Block this for now.
Getting
Just-
close to... You guys already retrieved Varus's bow because it did get lodged in a rock during the fight.
How did that happen?
Critical
He
fumble.
fumbled a one there.
Oh. And threw his bow.
And Laszlo
Don't think,
picked
don't
up
think
a-
about it too much. Don't think about it too much.
Ah! I have strong Laszlo over that.
There are other things on that critical fumble thing that wouldn't make any sense for a person shooting. Like, how did you fall prone on your back?
You pay me £50. Hell,
Why is it converted into that money?
that's damaging for my American wallet.
Alright, so. There is a passageway over there marked with that little torch. Torch isn't actually there, so that people playing on this board can over there. Because normally this place is plunged in darkness. So there's that, and there's also more where you see that the creature Slagoth has turned down into and is out of your line of sight at this point. But I will say you can hear its incredibly heavy footfalls echoing deeper into the chasm to your east on the compass.
Okay. This is approximately where Kalos was
Abducted.
when. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. Well,
Smelly.
basically just a general direction. Does it look like he was dragged east towards the sound? Is there any kind of like disruption in the ground, kind of like the trail we were following earlier that indicates, yep, everything that moved dragged that way?
A tough one because doing survival on top of a previously trodden ground, you guys were literally fighting here. It's gonna be a tough roll, but do a survival check.
Can I help
discern.
him out?
Come on, survivalist.
Are you a good survivalist?
Don't need to have proficiency.
I'll roll
I don't
straight.
have proficiency yet.
Prefer if you did.
Could I investigate it? Maybe.
Well, that's a separate thing, so you can't help Varys with it.
Could
He's
I
doing
do
survival.
a separate check?
Can we let Varys do his roll? He asked
Sure.
very nicely and first.
Nope. I rolled a 10.
Total.
10 total. Yep. I rolled another 2. I'm gonna go. Let's try the. We're gonna do the virtual dice. See if it helps a little bit. We're gonna put these away for a little bit. Let them cool
Well,
off.
we know now.
I
That,
got
we know
it.
now
Don't,
that
don't
it's-
trust them.
I
dude.
got it.
Don't
We're gonna
trust
shake the
them.
bag a little bit, and
Doesn't
we're
matter
gonna.
either way. Like,
You're having trouble discerning, like, were these my footsteps, Carl's footsteps, or Varys's footsteps? Talos, this could be the creature. They're very jumbled together. And the weird nature of this ground is not helping in the slightest, because the mushrooms are constantly emanating very finite spores and are covering up some of the trees. Well, Laszlo wants to do his own thing.
I won't do a check. Fine.
Go.
Able to determine a specific direction. Next thing is just to wing it.
Okay.
Ah, you're approaching the corpse of the,
Yeah, died over over elsewhere.
Oh wait, no, I
poked
moved it over there because they were starting to move the corpses away from the battlefield. They seem to have just disposed it behind a wall.
Hmm.
The ladder
You
is
say.
going in a tunnel. Come this way. In here.
Okay.
Go this way.
Laszlo discovers a small tunnel inside of one of the construction sites that the enslaved workers were currently slaving over. It seems to be mostly unfinished, filled with absolutely no furniture. Whatever this creature
It's just
is
a tunnel, isn't it?
whatever,
Are
whatever
those
these
bananas?
whatever these creatures are making, it is still a long ways away from being completely constructed.
It's fucking shit.
As you get closer and closer, you can hear the sounds of metal tinking on stone. More workers lay ahead, currently doing their darnest to act natural. You ever seen that one guy from Fallout 4 who just pretends to hammer the side of a fucking...
He's doing
The
his
guy that
best.
just he hammers just anything.
Yeah.
The side of the.
Is this the actual location of the corpse of the eyeball thing, or is it just like this where you just dumped it to like get rid of the mini?
Both.
Okay. Zen, come here. I need your help. I say through the team speak.
Cover myself in
okay.
guts.
Does this thing have, like you said last session, that this thing has no eyeballs? That was just the mini.
It
But does
has
have any-
eyeballs.
No, it does have eyeballs in visual sense, but they do not
They're all
actually see
poked.
through them.
Hmm.
They use a different kind of... Eyeballs are in fact painted on.
Ah,
Oh.
Kind of
That's
like
pretty
a...
like a tattoo, but like
into that, I would say there's a where its eyes are, but essentially yes, they are just changes in density and coloration of skin pigmentation to mimic the look of an eyeball. realistically speaking, it's just a squid mop head with eyeballs painted on it.
You have a Zen. You have like an axe or a.
I do have
dagger.
bladed weapons, yes.
Zen, that could be
Alright.
quite loud. Oh, you're in the team speak. Shit, sorry.
Yes.
Fuck. Well, I can't say that.
I look around as quietly as possible. You think you could like cut me off like either a tentacle or like one of the eyeballs? I have maybe an idea that could maybe like it's like a not so much an idea but more like a fallback or a failsafe in case things get desperate.
Oh, yep, sure, I could do that. Oh.
To hack off what specific?
More stealthily, like one of the tentacle arms.
Right. Let's make a new stealth check just for Zen. He's going to try and do this as cautiously and quietly as possible, not make any kind of loud splatting noises.
34.
Incredible.
Nice.
Surgical precision, you lop off an entire arm of this thing, approximately 3.5 feet long.
I handed over to Averis, like it's pretty big.
A
Smaller?
little smaller. Doesn't need to be huge. Just needs to be distinct and like
I like
recognizable.
cut it to like the one that I cut off. I just cut it again to like a foot length.
You now have 1 foot long tentacle.
Yep.
Calamari.
Laszlo looks like puzzled, but he doesn't say anything.
Yes,
Like I
you
said,
are
this is not a fail-safe. Like I said, this is a kind of we're back into a corner. We've got nothing else idea, but it might work. I have an idea. I have one thing that might help. All right, you ready to keep going?
Laszlo is just looking at Varys, like ready to go because I don't hear anything they're saying.
Just witnessed Zen cut off a tentacle and then trim it down even more, kind of like the flower shop owner does with thorns on roses. And then hands it to
Laszlo's just like
Varys.
doing that, like a little walking motion with his hands. Like.
Now stand on the very edge of the battlefield where you previously were. New area ahead is pretty new to you guys. Keep in mind this is what a 12-foot dark vision. Sorry, 12 tiles. Much to your dismay, there is another one of these. Not lookers, observers. I was gonna say believers. Another
Well,
one.
obviously
of
they
these,
believe in what they're doing because they haven't quit.
Now?
They haven't quit.
Another one of these observers is escorting 2 humanoid workers over to a new dig site. This building that you are currently hiding behind, one of their constructions. Observer, acting as overseer, is presiding over them, and it is currently in a very passive state. Seen what it looks like when it's aggressive, it splays out and turns into a starfish, or like a large octopus-shaped dart. Currently, it's very passive and just presiding over its 2 very paid workers.
Paid a price, alright.
Skirt around these.
Not slaves.
Put
They're not
that
slaves.
gnome down.
The
I
un-
say.
the unpaid interns.
Yeah, these guys are
Paid
working
in
here for the
exposure.
summer.
They're getting
but-
paid in the experience for
Yeah.
the experience. they
I'll make a
get.
tweet for you. Like, okay.
You may engage with them in combat, or you may skirt around. Or a third option that I can't think of.
We recruit them as our workers.
Guys, draw sticks on their faces.
Okay.
Get a pen.
Invent the pen and
Is your
They're
next
quill
move.
pens. That's what they're called.
What am I doing?
that would
That's
hurt
not what I
so
want.
much to quill pen someone's face.
Well, so does a tattoo.
Yeah.
People do it anyways. Andrew says Zen could jam his head into the corpse and wear it around like a hat. Thanks, Andrew.
Dude. Okay. I don't know.
Not a bad idea. Hug around to the edge of the construction site. Fortunately, there's a large opening where your sight lines will be much more open to anyone who is currently observing.
Yeah,
Ted?
there's a hole behind you, Zen.
What?
In the terrain.
Oh, you mean what, the hole?
There's a hole.
Ah, yes, there's a hole in this structure. All I see is bones.
The dazed, very vacant faces of the workers, chipping away at stone in small quantities, point where you feel like they're going to be here for quite a while. Meaning to say that their control patterns are not.
My summer's been 50 years. It's like, okay.
Get paid by the hour.
The exposure's gonna be crazy.
Immediately, at the very edges of your dark vision, another structure, one probably the most constructed you've seen as of yet, is also guarded by a single dwarf. He has a weapon, is not looking as dazed as the other workers. He almost has some sort of cognizance about him, betrays that maybe his mind control, or whatever is holding him tethered to the aboleth, is
Does he
A
look
little bit-
armored, or...?
got a little bit more slack in his leash. In terms of armor, he has a light leather gambeson
Mhm.
and an axe. An axe.
I guess I'll go over to TeamSpeak. I'm like, if that build looks more complete, Callus might be in there, or who knows?
Definitely worth a look.
Then what about the guard?
Hmm.
We can either, if you guys are confident, we could try to sneak past or take him out. I don't know. Have to get in the building somehow.
I have. You like what you see? Nope.
I have.
I got this.
I have some of this nice cologne I kept from Sanctus, and
Yeah,
not-
have this extremely potent laxative.
ooh, we should do that. We could
Finally use the laxative.
we could Chet Mansley this guy.
Exactly. Could do that.
I just realized my American flag's not all the way in frame.
Adam, Don's gonna fucking get you now.
Bob didn't believe me, even though he said he watches the stream.
Yeah,
Didn't believe
we
that I
called
had-
him out. Like, look at it.
I just have an American
Bit I know. In the land of the
There we go.
Guys.
Just gotta remember where we are, gentlemen.
Great state of mind.
Also has my Eagle Scout awards.
Holy shit.
Alright, so what's the plan for dealing with the guard? He looks about as tough as the other person who was engaged in the last combat. The well, not as heavily armored though, so he might be a little tougher, but not as dense in terms of AC class. It's armor class.
What do you say, guys?
Guys are in this. See.
Shadow.
Try to go along the wall.
We're pretty close to him.
Well, he is a dwarf too, so he looks like a dwarf, so he can't see in the dark.
Ask him about rocks.
I mean, we could like get as close as we can, as quietly as we can, and then just try to like ambush him and like,
Uh-huh.
you know.
I'm good at ambushing. Sneaking up on people.
Actually,
Hug the wall all you want. It's not gonna do too much in terms of helping.
That's how it works in games.
Yeah, but I don't know how many points. Ignore the fact that.
actually,
Fucking
I
40.
do have one option that if we do, if just to close the distance. Hold up. I have the description. Hold up. I need to find a description. Hold up. Hold up.
They hold up again?
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
It's like a fucking carnival. Hold up.
No. I've got. Wait. I have.
What did Gronk say the other day? He's tried to come and say here, but he just said, "What did he say?"
Ah, he just came in and was like, ah!
Wait, gallery.
And then he said he was a town plier or whatever. Like, Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
And then he yawned.
I can lift up the cowl.
Whoa.
So I know the disguises on it are limited to creatures we have seen, but I have seen it's in dark, but I do have the dark vision. We have seen slaves, correct?
Say one thing: slave is not a race.
We have.
You've also seen a guard as well.
Guard is also not. I get the idea. What is your disguise going to? Gentle sir, gentlemen, but we're fine.
I'm trying to think. I would disguise as there was a human guard. Right? Am I wrong? Am I?
Last, what, during the fight?
It was a
Yeah, I'm trying
gnome, I think, or halfling. It
I
got
can't
fucking,
change. Well, I can't
got-
change size class, so with the halfling or gnome, I can't do that.
Well, no luck then. No beans.
Well, the guy who punched Laszlo
He was just a commoner, but it was the guy that got fried.
was a human. Wanna be a human? Be your best bet.
Yeah.
Also the orc. He got blasted.
I will go with the human.
Alright, I will add you a morph for the. You are Hugh Man. First name Hugh, last name Man.
Middle name Jasshole.
Gee. Hugh Jazzhole Man. Alright, Hugh, what are you going to do with your disgoose? Force that rhyme.
We're still sneaking, right? Okay.
Cowl, we're putting down the cowl. It's not a an action that would warrant new stealth.
All right. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna attempt to drag myself like I'm thralled. Not so much out in the open, but like. Basically not hugging the wall, but I am gonna walk. Try to walk straight towards the structure. This way.
We're
Alright,
trying to keep in tandem so we keep our passive.
What am I
actions.
rolling?
I want you. You're pretending to be enthralled, so I think that could be acting.
Mhm.
Performance check.
I'm gonna add my d6 to this, because why not?
Add as much as 6. Queen?
I don't know where my d6 went, but it's out there. Oh, there it is. All right. And then +1 from my natural charisma. All right. Let's see.
Well, Riz did get added as the dictionary
Ooh.
word of the year.
17.
Good. Shambling forward, you are incredibly cautious to mimic you surmise an enslaved individual would act like. Lethargic arm movements, dragging your feet, and generally just having a poor disposition on out. After all, you're not doing all of your actions. You saunter on over, generally towards the tower. Allies look on in anticipation, as your disguise looks exactly like that guy punched Laszlo twice in the face.
Leslie's got the Arthur meme as he's trying to sneak by, keeping in distance of his pass out trace.
As you get in close proximity to the guard dwarf, turns around with his hand on his hip, the other one at the neck of his axe, looks at you with a very discerning look, and then he kind of just stares at you.
I keep tunnel vision forward and go to this wall and just kind of like, dude, basically kind of what.
As you
Kind of what
pass
that
by,
did.
make an insight.
Oop, I will. Yeah, Put the dice away because we're cooling off.
Even
It's
in
cooling
the
off.
sky.
Physical dice is
truly
cooling off.
paranoid.
Physical dice is cooling off. So we're gonna. Oof. That is an 11.
Although that's a pretty good bonus for suspicion. But he's giving you the same kind of look that the rest of your players look like, party members look like, when they're using the psychic network. Of just staring at you without saying.
Oh.
Hmm.
You can hear the footfalls as you amble past him. He has taken a couple of steps to his left. Ion out. You feel his vision on the back of your neck.
Do we hear any big thuds while this is going on?
At the moment, no.
Want me to try to take him out? Follow you?
Say, give him a second, and then we'll try to all ambush him at the same time, and then just.
Takes 2 steps forward and you can hear him crunch on top of a pile of small bones. Could be either human fingers or chicken bones. Probably assuming it's the...
I kneel down and make it look like I am cleaning up the bones and like sweeping them away. Just or any like rocks, rubble, bones. Just I pay him
Bend
some
down.
mind. I look at him as he's approaching, like because I'm not a complete like not trying to play a complete moron. Like I
Make a new performance check. Look as busy as you can.
Doing my taxes.
3.
You pick
Alright.
up a few bones.
There we go. All right, this digital dice got to cool off now.
You pick up a few bones and kind of like clack them together, almost like a drummer about to start their set, and it makes a slight break sound as these brittle old bones shatter within your hand. The individual strides forward and is within arm's reach of you. With his free hand, he kind of grasps you around the wrist with his... It's not holding the axe. Then he kind of just stares at you, his eyebrows go angry, but he hasn't said a word and is just beaming at you with his eyes. As if he's trying to, like, read your mind or...
I basically say now. Now, try it. Let's do it. Into the psychic network if we want to like try and ambush this
Only
dude.
going to Zen, so... Zen,
Oh.
you get the cue. You're in the rock. You
Okay. I'm physically in the rock.
guys are inside of each other in the...
Ew,
What have you
you guys are inside of each other. Ew.
You guys do
Dude.
in that closet. Two
Dude,
being two...
Dude. not
Adults.
cool.
One
Alright.
second.
Zen's
You
having...
can you can press shift and you can teleport your character, right? Do that.
But now I got him out.
Alright.
So I'm going to sneak up to this man, avoiding the big pile of bones. I'm going to ask him in the back of the head.
Am I able to follow Zen or is it?
Well, he's gonna have to go first because at the psychic message first.
Okay, I'll wait here then.
I guess you could tell by me removing my axe.
Get him.
I only use this for 2 things.
Racistness and chopping wood.
Highest roll was a 12, so that would have been a 23 hit.
23 to hit on the very, very
Lightly armored.
armored guy. Yeah.
Has not yet taken an action or a turn.
That is true, so I do get assassination. And sneak attack.
I am within 5 feet of him.
And a d6.
So I get
And
many
a-
advantages. Where's the correct dice? Let's do... Okay. First to hit. I did the hit already. 23 hit. Okay, let's do the sneak attack. Currently 2d6. Let's take out the math dice.
Quick. Oh, they're the ones with like the 2 + 4 on it?
Yeah. I rolled a 6 - 1 and a 6 divided by 2. So So that's
5.
5 and a 3.
Okay.
That's so much extra work.
8 damage.
Well, I forgot I have my assassination, so I get auto crit.
Man total, because this guy doesn't have... Can take everything.
How am I gonna do this crit? Well, I'll just double the dice. So
One of the math dice say like square root of 4.
no, it should. I don't think they went that far. Double the dice. So roll again. Five minus 3, 6 minus 1. So
Stop it.
2 and a 5.
I don't want to hear the whole process.
Like
You're getting one of these, Adam.
I don't want it.
Give it to Andrew. We'll be fucking.
Well, I
Dice
did
roll
a
for ages.
I
total.
like see him start like finger counting.
Nice, so 40 damage.
I suck at that anyways.
Hey,
I'd be
40?
worse.
4-0?
At least, plus 7. Did I do the math wrong? So I doubled the dice. Is that possible? Hold on.
It's possible.
Did I do my math wrong?
Anything's possible
So,
with imagination. And dice that have funny numbers on.
oh.
I'm not sure
Hold
how I
on.
got on a D6 a 12 DM. I forgot to divide.
Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to add the pluses only once, right?
X.
Yeah.
X only once.
Okay, that's where my error was. Hold on, I have my calculator. It's just view the history. Okay. Now, the only difference would have been the, do you double the, stealth dice? as
Any
part of
dice.
the crit?
Only thing that's not doubled is your dex bonus. Literally all dice.
Okay, so I gotta remove 9 from that. So, well, no, the deck, so I only gotta remove 4. Because you still add the proficiency to each one, right?
Damage?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm forgetting the plus 2. So, yeah, minus 9 from that, so 31.
31, alright. So you leave him with this sizable chunk in the back of his neck. Causes him to double over in pain. And as he's holding onto Varys' wrist, you can feel his grip loosen. He's not dead yet, but you surmise that he is not going to be alive for much longer.
Okay, okay, before I do this, how long does temp HP last?
Temp HP lasts until rest.
Okay.
Unless it has stated otherwise. The last.
So, as I see him, like, healing or about to go down, I want to quickly... Is it possible to quickly pull out... Is there any cost for pulling out the Drow Ritual Dagger?
It's light, so no.
I want to ritual kill this man.
I mean, you can. However, you have lost your sneak attack,
Mm-hmm.
and your current positioning doesn't allow you to pincer because Varys is not on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm. So I would not have advantage anymore.
No.
I'll do it anyway. No, what? Just to be safe, I'll do a flurry of blow with the knife. So
Okay.
2 quick
Very,
stabs to the
very
back of the neck.
fast stabbing motion.
Since I don't have advantage, I just want to make sure.
Watch the movie Apocalypse.
Well, the
With
first
speed.
roll was an unnatural 20. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so Drow Ritual Dagger is 1d8 plus 6, 10 plus 1d4 poison. 10 plus 4, so 14 damage.
And he's out like a light.
Oof.
A light, like a smashed light bulb.
Smashed light bulb. So it's
I
not,
don't-
it's
I
not
don't-
the cleanest assassination. It is him sneaking up like an axe murderer, planting it in the back of his head, realizing that he's still kicking. With his other hand, reaches into his belt pocket, takes out the very fancy knife, and just begins to hack away, just for the the little cherry on top. Varys, you just watched Zen butcher.
I have seen Zen butcher many a person.
I know, game,
if I didn't have the stomach
conversations.
for it,
It's
I don't think.
a fellow dwarf, though. A fellow rock lover.
I now gain 4d6 temp HP.
Can
I'm not using the
we-
math dice for this.
I don't know if I don't know if it even would help.
Ooh,
Can we,
that's
as a group? Oh, he's got to reduce damage first. Let's do your damage. And
No, I
No,
did my
that's his
damage.
temp
That's my
HP.
temp HP.
oh, okay.
And because it's the ritual dagger, I now have disengage just constantly.
Can can we try to catch him so he doesn't splat on the ground?
You were already technically attached to him. He was holding your wrist, so if you want to, you can kind of just like pull him in for a hug.
Yep.
Corpse.
All right, I'm gonna try and do that, and then gently lean him against the wall here.
Sure.
I do
no
say
roll
into
for
the
that.
psychic network. All right, he was kind of staring at me. These things might be psychic, so that might have been our cover blown. So let's pick up the pace.
Laszlo is still just oblivious. I'm just taking visual cues from while he got stabbed in the head and he's dead.
Laszlo raises an eyebrow, and Varys just like very unconfidently gives him the OK symbol with his
I
fingers.
might give it a little thumbs up.
Is that okay symbol is apparently turned
Uh.
into meaning white power.
Well,
I thought you were gonna say it's turned into like an asshole or something.
Laszlo will
brightness a little bit.
take it the wrong way.
On your current side, there are no entryways. Doors can be found on the south side and on the east side.
Are there any
Side.
windows?
But they are above ground level from your
Wait, so
current
what's-
perspective.
I
Wait,
look
the
at
door
Zen
is-
and
Is the
as
door
you
where the
can-
dwarf was standing, or was he just standing by a wall?
He was standing by a wall.
Oh, okay. You said. So you said.
Side and south side.
All right. Well, since we're
And also,
already.
if you want,
I-
climb the building.
I point to Zen as you can just climb, because I know he's an acrobatic gentleman. And I try to make a little K symbol with my hands, and I go like with my eyes, just like
Cereal.
get me cornflakes right now.
What?
I can't speak, so I'm just doing signs.
Yeah, he's.
Where is he pointing to?
There's a
point to the
window
the
on the
massive
second
building.
floor.
Okay.
Is guarded by no one because of the window.
I'm going to grip my cloak and hover up.
Alright, I'll...
Would I have to?
left click to.
Could I? Is it possible to stealth fly?
I would say... May try. For an owl, I would say you had advantage.
I am not, but I can try.
Well, you get the +10 because.
Am I?
you're in
What's
a-
the range of pass without trace?
30 feet.
Okay, so
Around
You might
there.
be able to go up high enough, like.
31.
Very stealthily, you are prepared to fly into a nearby open window.
Oh, I don't want to fly in yet. I want to fly up to it.
Up to... have not installed the shutters yet.
I just want to peek
Suckers.
through it.
Peer through it, and you reveal Kalos chained to a wall. His arms and legs are bound by very short chains that almost make him look like a wall starfish. Armor has not been stripped from him, however he does have a white paste, kind of like someone's doing a spa facial mask on, but it doesn't look particularly fancy.
Like I messaged T6 like I found him.
There is a
I,
person presiding over him in the station, though. Two people, actually. One of them is looking at Kalos directly, the other one is just guarding the general area.
It's like he has some guards.
The one that is closest to Kalos is approaching him with a leather pouch, and his fingers are dipped in it. Appears to be slathering his hand in the white paste, and he's approaching Kalos before drawing a little, Simba on his forehead.
Yeah, throw him somewhere.
Callus lost his soul to another crazy.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Dude,
Give it up.
Kalish is dreaming of being in a race car right now, because he's actually driving a car.
Now, all right, I'm Zen. He would give at least Varys that description through the.
Only
Yeah.
Universe, yeah.
Okay,
Laszlo's just like picking.
I'm reading
They're
this-
rubbing shit on him.
I do have a question, DM. What is the benefit to upcasting Misty Step? Is that
I would
just
give
a
it distance.
Distance? Okay.
I would say for every spell slot above the base level,
Holy
I'll
shit.
give it another 10 feet.
Okay.
Fair.
Sorry, but that's never been a thing before. So I'm trying to. I'll do some maths.
Level 9! Misty
Yeah.
Step!
Ha! That's
Realistically, 70 feet.
well. Like, does that mean that I could upcast Dimension Door?
Or does
I would-
upcasting Dimension Door, because like that spell is specific to how many people you can transport. Does that increase
Yeah, maybe I
number
could
of-
bump up the amount of people to travel 500 feet. Like,
Well,
Hey, can
let's-
I get a summons?
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
don't know. You're racing a car, dude.
I was. but
Did you win?
I think I'm about to come back.
I wonder why you say that.
Well, that's kind of sus, dude.
Did you win?
Did you win the
I
race?
won twice and then got 4th place in the other one, and I was just like, you know what? I'm good.
Good, dude. What were you
Then
racing?
anticipation.
What car? Like?
Does Zen have any healing potions on him?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I
Alright.
was gonna say I have one. If we want to, but like we do have to get past these guards first and then help Kalos. So.
Were you in a Mercedes Benz?
I was in a Subaru WRX.
I mean,
tasty.
jokey gag card.
I don't think that
Clown-
one. No.
clown
no, they
car.
don't. They're all realistic ones, alright? So... No, the real ones are jokey, hee ha ha ha. Alright.
Clown car.
How many people are in there? So many.
That could be a spell for next.
I'm here for it.
Isn't that just a teleportation spell for like 50 people? Coming out of a small hole.
More or less.
No, it's the slagging that just has expanded, you know.
Like a TARDIS.
Could be an extra dimensional wagon. But it only has to. People in
Yo,
it have to be dressed
you got
as
that
clowns.
interdimensional wagon.
Dressed as a clown while you're in it.
Already am, dude.
So the guy is applying paste to Kalos's forehead. Doesn't look like he's doing waxing or anything. You can see Kalos's face contorting as if he's having like a nightmare or a battle with inner demons, or his literal demon patron.
He's racing cars right now in his sleep.
And then as
You
soon
said
as
the door was on the east and south side, right?
east and south side.
All right, I'm gonna peer around this corner. I'm not gonna jump out yet, but I just want to see if there's anything around this bend.
This Ben, make a perception.
Okay. Where is? All right. Digital dice is cooling off, so
You just whip. You
I am
whipping
just having a
between-
bad day. I rolled.
Hmm.
I rolled a 9.
Cool down.
I know.
Oh.
You peer around
Go
the
wash your
corner
hands, Alex.
and you don't see any guards. All you can see is a door frame, no door, and they haven't even built the stairs that lead up to the door, so you're gonna have to like mantle on.
Guys are savages.
All right.
Meanwhile,
I do motion to Laszlo. Let him know I'm going this way, just so he's not like completely unaware. But I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna send. I'll message Zen. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a way up there. At the very least, maybe I can distract them
Okay.
from that window. So yeah,
guy finishes pasting Kalos's head and begins to put the bag down. Leaves it like 2 or 3 feet away from where Kalos is chained up to the wall. And then you can see him going to a nearby other wall where he has some implements. Appears to be some metal tools. They look pointy. One of them looks like a screwdriver. The one looks like a very dull surgeon's scalpel.
Tell them they got pointy objects. No, wait, he walked away from him?
No, he took like 2 steps to the right. His tools are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is Laszlo able to clamber up this stuff?
Most athletic person in the party is going to
Is it
athletics check. Time. feel that these stones are 50. Some of them are set in place with mortar, others are loose and crumbly. Be cautious.
14.
Mom took the stairs.
Parents took the stairs.
My grandpa climbed up the roof. I got 14.
You reach up and grab onto one of the larger boulders. It looks like it would have been incredibly stable, but it breaks loose in your hand and tumbles down some 5 to 7 feet, crushing a pile of bones nearby. The sudden sound causes an alert status to go off in Metal Gear Solid. And
Well, not just the question mark,
oh yeah,
or is it full on alert?
Caution. Searching.
Caution, yeah.
You see the guy inside of Callus's chamber, suddenly, still holding his tools, go into like a fighting defensive stance, like he's boxing. Runs over towards the edge here, expect sound. There's another person on guard who does the same thing and is looking over here. Change in position, they begin to search. An active perception check using stats. Give me a second. One of them rolled a 22 on their perception check. Did anyone roll lower than that?
On stealth?
Did we re-roll stealth? Is actually the
I
question.
didn't break
because
my stealth.
Laszlo didn't break his stealth.
I rolled a 31 when I
Okay.
loaded
I had
up.
a 32. So.
That Zen's okay. Laszlo ducks behind some rubble and pretends to be a stone.
It's like a sexy statue.
And don't even worry about because they literally moved away from him. If anything, he's better positioned now. They begin to look far and wide for the source of the crumbling stone. Sound of crushing bones.
Holy shit.
What is the next active plan now that they are in a different state?
I'm gonna go green mode.
Alert into evasion, into caution, into normal.
Is he working? Like,
I think so.
He's supposed to be working.
Andro.
Yeah.
Andrew?
Alec, go into work and call him out.
I'll message Vera saying it's like they moved. I don't know if you heard that noise. You want me to?
Laszlo fumbled.
Everyone heard that noise.
Laszlo.
Oh, we don't know. It was like you want me to see if I can sneak in and unchain.
You have a lockpick in
Callus?
case if there is a
of
lock
course.
to pick.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
Oh my god.
See if I can come.
Oh, you can't look
I'm
like
just
an
making
elf
sure.
right now.
A lot of things didn't go so well last time.
Holy
shit.
Stuck in the window.
I don't think I can go through the window.
Big bat looking
Just
at.
click to tell.
Alright, while he's doing that, he's mantling in, I am gonna try to pop inside and see if there's stairs to lead me up to the floor that they're on.
Climb into the window frame, or door frame that is not completed.
Mhm.
And I have to go on your belly for a little bit in order to get up to it. Clambering in, you can see that there is indeed a staircase going up. It is covered in debris and loose stones.
That's a
Cautious.
fucking safety violation.
This entire fucking location is nothing but safety violence.
OSHA.
Evil OSHA doesn't have anything on slaves.
Ye old looking at.
Want to proceed up the stairs with caution, Very. Going to need to make an acrobatics check to tiptoe around the loose debris.
Okay. I
Or
can roll
dice
that.
have not-
That I can. Yeah, no, neither dice has helped me so far, so I'm just gonna go
So
back to
I'm
the physical.
going to pick a Google random number generator.
Yes! Go for option number 3. Alright, I get this advantage
yeah.
though because of the cloak, so we'll see. Maybe. Depends on how acrobatic I need to be. I did roll a 10.
Total?
10 total, yes.
Wow, you are not having a good day.
No, I am not. That was
What's
at advantage
happening,
too. The dice are not helping me.
Fucking you, dude.
I'm pulling out 2 different physical dice.
Oh my god.
One
he's
physical dice,
coping.
one virtual
Cope in,
dice.
Cope.
Let's
Oh my
see.
god.
What dice have I? I
Well,
feel like
thankfully I didn't have the DC terribly high for them. You actually did pass and tiptoe around the loose debris. If you had no dark vision, that would have been a nightmare. I click to teleport you.
I put him inside that little tunnel, like that door on the east side. I can pull him out. So yeah.
There you go. Second floor. Notice the two guards are cautiously peering around, looking for the source of the noise. There's a bat that is suspiciously...
Oh no, I'm not. I used the cloak, not the bat form.
Oh, right. I like to think it was a bat.
There's a Zen who is suspiciously eyeing the prison.
There's a prisoner there who looks suspiciously like Kalos in whiteface.
George Washington, get out of here.
So how is he tied up?
With metal shackles around his wrists and ankles. One on each.
Do they have locks?
Yes, indeed. You see that the guard who was presiding over him does have a key ring attached to his right hand belt. You can also say fuck that and just start picking.
I will start picking.
While he's picking, I'm gonna make an effort to walk over here. Not particularly, like, unassuming. Not like I'm hiding, but also not like making noise. But like I am gonna walk over here and start like before, shambling the rocks around.
Ah, as you get closer to that location,
That was that little jab. The little jab last time.
you see a creature known as...
Chud.
That's not his name.
What is,
Slagoth.
what is a chud?
That's what I assumed that what the Chud was in Andrew's description.
Andrew, could you
What is a
explain?
chud?
Because you put it as an abbreviation.
Is it racist? Like,
I don't think it is.
sounds racist.
Maybe if you're like a frog monster.
What
it's
did your
racist.
acronym for, or abbreviation for Chud mean? Andrew,
Shut
could
up.
you
No,
explain that one?
If you're
it
here,
has-
he is in the chat.
If there's any
so
racial
come on.
slurs in it, can you like replace them with funny words instead? Like if the C stands for cunt.
That cannibalistic humanoid
Humanoid
underground
underground.
dweller.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have been something bad, but that's pretty good.
You do see the Slagoth currently standing very close by. Is standing underneath one of the observers, appears to be communicating with it, staring vehemently in its direction, possibly using psychic network.
The looker peeps.
This is the literal origin of the word chud. I don't know these things. If it's internet bullshit, then whatever.
Andrew is
Cannibalistic
chud
humanoid
pilled.
underground
That's all
dweller.
I
Andrew,
know.
go
Is that
back
from-
to work.
Is that from like a movie or something?
Henry. He's here. He's watching our stream, dude.
Like one of those movies where people like go spelunking and they find like mole people.
I think probably, yeah. They're
Okay,
like the lagoon kind of thing.
horror movie now.
Yeah.
Alright, so not the chud. The Slagoth.
I actually rolled rather low.
Urban legend about New York City sewers.
Does a 14 open these locks?
I actually have a slightly higher DC on them.
Ugh.
The sudden clicking sound, your lock hitting one of the tumblers and not popping it open, does make a resounding clack of the metal on metal as the shutters give resistance, and suddenly there's a little ping sound comparable to when you eject the little
Yes.
loading strip on a spring. The guard does about face at the sudden ping sound, gives you an accusatory point.
Oh. Like,
It's like he's trying to communicate. You are not within his psychic network. He's just pointing at you, very aggressive.
Barris, they saw me.
Mime, just let me get in position. Just act. Try to play it up. Pretend you
Might as well
pretend
go
you
for
understand him.
clanging, like-
Pretend you understand him. Just pretend you understand him.
Would that be an insight check?
I'm gonna say I am leaning towards performance again.
Okay.
It's a well-known performer over in Grommill, it's fine.
I actually rolled quite well. I rolled a 17.
Nice.
You start motioning towards like polishing his shackles and like like adjusting the joints holding him together, and you look like, I'm the mate. I'm the janitor.
Is this a race thing? It's because I'm a dwarf.
Guy comes over to you. With one of his hands, he hands you his chisel screwdriver gizmo. And then he points it very aggressively at Kalos.
Uh-huh.
Then he just looks at you.
Does he look anywhere in, like, particular?
Around the center mass.
I guess I just start poking at his armor, knowing it's not going to do anything.
You harmlessly poke at Kalos' armor. It makes little tink-tink sounds as you do so, and you can see on the guy's face that he is getting increasingly agitated.
Like, Ferris, not working.
I'm moving closer. Can I move while they're having their little game?
Give me a new stealth check.
Alright. Alright.
I want to see.
A little better.
I'm going to move the screwdriver towards Kalos' head. Does that seem to make him more happy?
That's a... Hold up. That's a much better number. That's a 32. I rolled a 32 on that.
So, you may move around. As you move the screwdriver towards Kalos' head, he kind of gives you like a little head nod of kind of like an affirmative, good buddy. And then that's when Varys springs into action.
Well, he's too busy, distracted by Zen. I'm going to tiptoe. Actually, I'm going to tiptoe over this guy. I'm not going to touch him, but I do like... What's the requirements for making the help action in case Zen wants to start stabbing?
It requires your action economy of using your primary action. Standard.
And that does work for attacks, right?
It does work for attacks. Just one, though.
Okay.
First one.
I mean,
Or like you
with
could
Zen,
hold
that's
him.
all I need.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
I say, and I'll use my free action in the network. All right, Zen. If I'm here,
Tabletop him.
I'll prop him up if you want to stab him. If you want to stab him. If you think that this is...
Since even though I'm not stealth, would it still get assassinated since he hasn't acted yet?
I would say yes. He has not acted yet. Consider him giving you a screwdriver at hostile purposes. So you can see,
Does
like,
the screwdriver have any bonuses?
it's a basic improvised weapon.
Well, okay, so it's a fucking 1d8 for me, but...
Actual weapon.
I know.
You just see like Varys standing
Actually,
behind
you're
the
high
guy.
enough level in Monk where you're like, do you have weapons that do less... Do any of your weapons do less damage than the...
No, for monk, as long as it's considered a monk weapon, it does your monk damage.
Make a regular
Screwdriver,
prison
but-
shiv into the deadly fucking...
Are you
stabbing
up
of-
to D8 yet? Or are you still at
I know,
D6?
I'm doing d8 damages.
So yeah, that's the
But
equivalent of taking
I
a
don't have
reg-
any damages. I don't
It
have
is
any.
a long sword held in one hand.
Yep, this screwdriver's a long sword for me, but I don't get that nice plus bonuses. Okay, so
I'm gonna say Varys' help action is him sneaking up behind him and then putting him into a fucking chokehold.
okay. And with that, I'm gonna pocket the screwdriver, take up the axe, and just start wailing at him. Well, silently. Silently.
World's most quiet chop.
I use the axe as a dex weapon.
Solid Zen.
Like a solid chop. I'm going to chop him down silently.
Guy has no armor whatsoever, so need to.
First
Absolutely
roll
fumbled
was 22.
I know that hits.
Okay, let's roll. I'm going to double the dice like last time. This time I'm not going to add my thing by accident. Eight. Let's do the D6. I get 3. 1 from this. 2 from. Oh no, it's just like 4 because I'm doubling it.
The funny die.
No. plus bonus. 34 damage on the first axe swing.
Alright. Don't even need a follow-up. As you drive the axe into his lower belly, you can see his internal organs spilling out onto the floor. Varys, since you're helping him, uses his free hand to cover his mouth so he can't gasp or scream, as you silently, with an axe, disembowel this guy who just gave you a screwdriver for free.
With him in my hands, I'm gonna try and like pull him, like basically in the shadows behind this wall, because there is that second person.
Oh.
So just,
Everything is shit.
Yep.
I'm assuming some of them have to have dark vision.
Mhm.
Darker corners.
Okay, can I try to unfree him again?
You may try, but it's going to be slightly harder because
No.
Is Lansley able to do anything in this situation, or am I stuck? Am I down to make a new check to move any higher, or what's that?
you can, but it will be higher, repeating the same skill check.
I'll just stay here.
Okay, I've used all my lucky die for that. Dirty 20.
Worth it.
Yeah.
You get Talos's arms.
hmm
Legs are on a different.
Oh, a different
Insane.
lock. But that. So could I do that one and that? Since I didn't try that yet, there's no penalty, right?
I would say so.
Okay, let's hope I roll better this time. No, that's a 2.
2. All right.
Actually, no, not technically it would be a 10.
10.
11, I mean.
Still
Yeah, I know.
looking for a 15 on these. That sound
damn it.
brings the other guard.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, Varys is poised. Like,
As they walk over, I go back, I take the screwdriver, put it by his head again.
hell yeah, I
I'm
believe.
back.
Okay.
Barris, we got another one.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Zen performance check. Varys, you need to make a new stealth.
All right. We're gonna try and rinse and
go.
repeat this
Plus
shit.
1 performance.
I rolled a,
I rolled a 13
35,
this time.
35 for
I got
myself.
a 13 this time.
Could Leslie Misty step up?
I think
Up there?
can you see where? Well, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
You
I
can see.
won't do it then. I'll stay there. Don't worry.
You do the head screwdriver thing again. Fortunately, I don't think she's buying it. She takes out her own screwdriver. She's gonna try to attack you.
Oh.
On my physical dice. 16 plus 5 is 21.
That does hit.
It's so only a d4.
Mm-hmm.
He hits you for 5 points of piercing.
I see. Ow. Well, I don't say.
And going to go into a very quick combat. Very, very quick. Let's order this. Who is
Probably me, because I rolled a 22.
then?
Actually, wait, no, I forgot. No, that's higher than that. That is 22, 26.
19.
I have. Wait, that's. Laszlo, you're in proximity.
Oh, that's on the floor. Hold on.
It's not going to be a stealth round. Everyone's gonna go.
20.
Starting with 10.
Give me 1 second.
I will consider stabbing you as a taking an assassination available.
Give me 1 second. I'm marking something on my sheet. Hold on. Okay. I'll shiver back.
Right, attack roll.
Already have it in my hands. That was rather low for this time, so that would have been... Hold on, I'm bad at math. 12.
12 actually does hit. They're not
Ooh.
wearing armor.
12 just hits. 8 I did 8 damage.
Not enough to one-shot kill, but
I have multiple attacks and they
you
don't.
do attacks.
Second roll, if you said 12 hit, that was a 16 without any bonuses. Give again. Oh, max roll, so 12 damage.
Still alive, however, they are bleeding profusely. The next
Well,
blow will be the final.
I now get my bonus attack, my normal bonus, non-flurry of blows. Oh, that probably missed, actually. Wait, no, I think we said 12 hits, right?
12 hits.
Okay, just hits.
Another.
8, 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
They had.
Oof. Just got killed by a screwdriver.
You are a doctor.
I don't know
Yes.
if I've ever doctors, but
Well, I know at least 2.
That's
Dan
being
has
like the
been-
shoulder with a screwdriver and turn around and just shiv them.
he stabs you back. You turn around like, "Hey, wait a minute! I can do that
Is this
too."
actually a screwdriver or just like a...
It is the equivalent of a prison shiv that has been shaped in that of a Phillips head screwdriver.
I see.
Now, if you want to, you can go for Kalos's chains again with your lockpicking tools. Alternatively, the guy directly behind you has a keyring.
Oh, yeah. We'll take the key and unlock him.
Alright. Kalos is free. He's unconscious.
Do you have? I messaged them one more time. You said you had potions. I have one too. If you don't,
I
know.
do, but this is a supreme healing potion.
all right. I have a greater healing potion. If you'd wanna save that. So.
Maybe for that, just to get him on his feet.
Okay.
And then we could decide later. I forgot. Doesn't he has some healing? What's it?
Hello.
We're gonna be feeding him the potion. Go ahead and see how much you're gonna give him.
Oh, you throw it on him.
No, we don't do that here.
the 1 damage from the glass.
It would kill him. Goes in his jugular.
Sorry. What?
Give him the potion.
Do I have to roll, or does Henry roll the 4d4?
You roll it. You're giving it.
Don't matter to me.
Roll the.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm also hearing noises upstairs.
I tried to-
I'm also
Oh,
hearing gross Adam.
No, it's upstairs
words.
here. All right, so Kalos
Other people
gets
have weird sexual undertones in their campaigns.
Kalos gets
Whoa.
17 HP back.
Whoa.
We're no longer chained to the wall. You look up and see your friends' bright and smiling faces covered in blood.
Well, he sees some random guy behind us, actually.
Oh yeah, you're in disguise. You see
He's not
Zen
with
and a
them.
complete stranger who looks like the guy who punched Laszlo twice. May make an insight check to see through his disguise, if you want. Actually, no, sorry, it's not insight, it's in investigation.
17. No, I'm okay. Varys is right there.
Okay. Well, you are out of the network. Any messages that you want to send to Kalos falling upon deaf ears.
Well, I would try to send him a message in the network first. Anyway, and that I guess would be when he looks at me blankly when I'm staring at him, like saying, "Hey, Kalos, you ready to go?" And he doesn't respond. I'd kind of.
Actually, my response would be, "Where's Krios?"
Then I whisper, realizing you obviously didn't hear. Well, we figured we'd find you first, and then him next. So.
All right, cool. Oh, thanks for come back, get me. How long has it been?
You missed.
Couple hours.
Oh,
couple
oh
hours.
yeah, we rested.
Oh, okay.
See the two dead bodies of the guards nearby.
I did that.
Who's this guy?
And heard that you were heard you were captured. He went to a blood rage. He's
Oh, this is
killed.
Zen?
Yes. No. Yeah. No, the other guys. I'm not disguised.
Who's disguised?
It was Varys.
Viruses.
Oh, Varys is disguised. Oh, I look at Zen. Zen, who the fuck is this guy?
That's Varys.
Varys. Are you sure?
Yes, he's disguised. Yep. He helped me kill that man.
You fucking murderers. Alright. I just rubbed my wrists where I was chained up. Alright, let's...
How do your wrists hurt? You're wearing armor.
Well, you know, puts a little bit of pressure on it. If anything, the most sensation you feel is a tingling sensation on the face, kind of like someone put icy hot.
Like, I look at you guys. Oh, you guys are all sticky. I take out my...
No,
I'm not. I wasn't there.
No, you were there. We agreed. There was a...
We agreed that I was there.
I swat Callus's hand away. Say, no, we need this. We need the sticky. The sticky needs to stay.
You guys are all sticky, though.
Leave it.
It's good sticky.
Leave it.
I just rub my face.
You're sticky too, but not you're a different way.
Clean yourself up.
I can't hear you guys, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't
Okay.
know what happened.
Stay here for just 2 seconds. I just want to see some.
Okay.
Because the frog monster was down there.
The chud.
The chud.
I'm going to try to stay stealth, and I'm going to just sneak to the edge, and I just want to see what I can see.
Make a perception check.
Alright, we're gonna. Alright, here we go. 18.
Okay, so directly below you, there is a guard. They are currently standing in one of the other door frames and haven't moved yet. Several corpses litter the ground, many of whom you have seen before in previous battles. There are a total of, in your line of sight, for 12 feet, 12 squares. Horse is a behemoth frog, known as the Slagoth, and one of the observers. They're still in communication with each other. They stare into each other's air quotes eyes. You can see that the Slagoth is cradling something under his underarm. It is a large mechanical construct you refer to as Catman. Or Krios, excuse me. Like a football.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, I slouch on back to the group. And, alright, I basically relay, alright, the frog monster has Krios. Now, the goo, will help us resist some of his boom, that exploding thing he does, but it's not, I doubt it's a complete defense. So we have two options. We can, basically our two options are to retreat and come back later, or we could try to grab Krios now, but we're gonna have to fight him. So how are we feeling?
I'm feeling like shit right now. And I take out a greater healing potion and I chug one down. I only have one more of those.
I feel so paralyzed right now. Slightly hearing a conversation up there, but not being able to move is fierce to move any stones. Laszlo is just like a statue right now.
Climbing terms, you are referred to as rimrock.
Is that thing?
Yeah, when a climber can't go up or down safely, referred to as rimrocked.
I will live here now.
As you watch over, the Slagoth cradling Krios and the Observer nearby, see the Observer apparently has gotten new order. He begins to move away from the Slagoth. Deliver? Or get something, or someone, who knows?
Okay.
I mean, how hot do you guys feel? Did you guys rest at least?
I mean, we're not perfect. Like I said, we only took the 2 hours to kind of recoup and then come back, but we... Alright. I do have one like I said, I told Zen, but I have one Hail Mary that if we want to the trick is get him. If we want to grab Krios, though, the trick is we have to get him to drop Krios first. And like I said, no guarantee it'll work, but it's.
Well, listen. As long as we get him eventually, I mean, I have a spare body, but it'll cost me some money to repair the spare body and to put it up to snuff.
Have money. You hear faintly. I'm gonna misty step. I misty step into the window.
I need. What is this? I need. If Krios goes downtown, I need.
Guys, have money. Got a plan. I could slow the big frog and kite it around a little bit. What big hits do you have? You got a cool arrow or something?
I have some quartz bolts left, but I have I don't have the range.
I have a spell that if we want to beat that, if it works, it'll give us a chance to beat a retreat. It won't kill it, but it'll give us like a minute.
We need to kill this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I hit it with a missile, and it did loads of holes on it. You hit it with one, it did one. The less hits on this thing, the better. I think I could slow this thing down with the slow spell. Hopefully try to reduce it, kite it around. Don't group up on it, because it has AoE.
But could you remind me what slow does?
Slow, I have it written here, Henry. Slow is a 8x8 cube, half set speed, -2 to AC, dex saves, can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus, not both. Cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Oh, if we do attack it and we try to kill it, I can cast haste on both of you because I'm pretty much out. I'm just gonna be long range. I can't really take a hit. I'll cast haste on you and Zen, Varys, and then we go from there.
Alright.
We're already at a higher spot, so.
DM, do I have everything? My Azure, my bag of holding, and everything?
I didn't confiscate.
What's that shit on your forehead?
I don't know.
Clean it off.
Well, it's gonna create some noise if I press into station it.
Take the vacuum out.
It's you use your hand. Use a cloth. That works for most of the population.
You know what, Zen? I don't need your snarky remarks right now.
He's on to something. I'll do that.
You think you get a couple of magic items that helps your brain injuries, that you're smart now, you're some kind of genius. Well,
some kind of dog.
I'm gonna take out some cloth, DM, and some water, and I'm just gonna rub my face and try to get it off.
Gross. Removing a face. Mild adhesive properties, and it takes a couple of wipes, kind of like going to the bathroom and stains on. But eventually you're clean.
Alright, I'm good. So, are we doing this?
if it's unanimous, like I said, we're gonna have to fight this thing eventually, and
Wait,
the longer we wait, the longer it has time to heal. So it's
Alright.
like,
Stealth check.
oh, stealth check? Stealth check.
Plus
Activate.
10.
Do I get a plus 10 because of...
Yes.
That's gonna be 28 total.
Close to the ledge. Frog monster. The view. Everyone as a. See that. 20 feet plus 2 to range. Alpha strike. Now is the stealth round. Pick your attack
I was gonna.
Voice threshold kept cutting up.
If we're going to fight it, we have to. I would say do it now.
All right, I I take out 2 gas masks, and I give it to you guys. All right. When the smoke starts turning green.
So how are
sniff
you?
it.
So Callus, how are you looking?
Oh, I'm looking pretty hurt.
No, but and you're tapped out,
Check,
right?
check.
Oh, I'm about to be. I got.
Moving the
I
microphone.
hand Kalos,
check,
as I
check,
believe
check.
he might have even given it to me, my potion of supreme healing.
Oh wow. Oh wow. What's that? 10d4s plus 20, right? If I remember
Yes.
correctly. You sure? I mean, I'm just gonna stay back.
Unless you want to hold on to it just in case of an emergency.
Hold on to it,
Okay.
just in case.
All right. Thank you.
Before we start this, just in case, could I summon my bees? But just silent, like I don't want them to spread out. I just want them to like cover me, like line the inside of
Cover
my
me in
jacket.
bees.
The armor.
Technically, couldn't like I use them as a heated jacket?
Shit.
Have them
Zen
like
heat
vibrate.
death. Like.
I want them to be silent since we're in a dark cave. And the humming is probably quite.
Say they would have to if they want. So you just have a army of
Okay.
bees walking on the floor.
Okay, but I just want them preemptively summoned.
They come out from your orifices because that's where they hide. Ask which ones
All of them.
of them.
All of them. I whispered to the group as well. Focus the frog. That's what I'll say.
Frog is seemingly unaware of the impending Alpha Strike, which is going to start with...
Reroll initiative
Is-
again.
Oh yeah. Is there initiative for?
I roll a 29.
One of you wants to open the stealth round, we can begin with that. Whoever wants.
I'll open the combat round by casting haste on both Zen and Varys.
There's you got the
color-
oids?
What hair do I change into?
Ah, right. You want to roll the d6? Actually, no, wait, it's not a d6.
What are you rolling for?
And I will roll
D8.
a D8. Okay. And I'm also including my overcap. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't over. Oh well. So 16, I'm good because I got 10.
Go.
Indigo.
Ah, he's a rainbow
Purple,
person.
the color of death. I don't know. It's a quote I heard somewhere.
Wow, I believe
Some
you for a
show.
second.
I mean, technically, in this campaign, it's the color of the squids.
Put on... Alright. You guys are hasted. Still stealthed.
Oh.
Your first attack has advantage. Does not.
Okay.
Just a quick question, just because we've been talking about upcasting spells. I upcasted haste. Does it do anything extra?
Upcasting haste already has.
I don't believe so. No.
It does a lot of different things. This thing, haste. Like,
Yeah. So I
so
don't
it's
even know
like,
if
does
you
it
want
like,
to.
does it increase the AC?
It doesn't
does it
say
increase the-
anything. It doesn't say anything when it's upcast. No.
See you with it. Bump the 8. That's... probably just make it. You would need to cast it 2 spell levels above the first if you wanted to have another.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think it would be too strong.
Got it.
Casting at level 5, I would let you cast it on. But at level 4, I would not give spell level. Alright, so get your. This will be for the surprise round.
I got a 29. Yeah, max roll.
I got a 20.
19.
Is it possible for Laszlo to go last in the stealth round?
Delay brought to the end of the.
The whole initiative? Don't worry then. Okay. Yeah. Right.
For initiative, I got 14.
29, Laszlo. 14. Bees?
Oh, I gotta do bees.
Separate.
23.
What?
Roll a 19.
Bugman?
Not Chud.
No, I'm not gonna call him. Lower initiative. First. Then Laszlo.
19. Sorry.
And then Slagoth. Oh. They are right smack dab in the middle. On a 17.
Is the observer still in the room?
They are outside of you. So you can't tell.
Okay, so we're going.
We are good to go. Zen, you're first. First attack has a height bonus. Well, actually, all ranged attacks have a +2 to hit.
They have, ooh.
And only the first one has the sneak attack. Sorry, stealth. Attacking from stealth bomb.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does 24 hit?
24 on Slagoth. Yes.
Okay, and I'm also using a quartz bolt for this. Oh wait, I forgot. Did that have a range? No, it didn't have a range limitation. That was the siege bolt. So it hits. So I'm using the legendary light crossbow of Middledan.
And you have assassinate, right?
I forget. Light crossbows are 1d8, right?
Yes.
There's my 1d8. And I have assassin, so I auto crit. I am doubling all the dice. Pictured in background.
It's a good job.
It's taunting you. Don't let it fuel your rage. Bloodlust mode is activated.
Pigeon mode.
Threshold. Check. 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 Check.
Okay, so I roll. Oh wait, I forgot the bonus. Light crossbow. I'm proficient, so first hit, not counting the bonus for the quartz bolt, was 39 damage.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, and then I believe the quartz bolt is DC 17. Is a dex check of 17.
Probably failed. Alright.
Failed.
Yep.
So- And now so 39, and now a 6d4 from a quartz bolt.
Is that already doubled? Like,
Well, actually, do those get doubled?
Is that
Because-
doubled?
that's doubled. It's
The quartz
the same
bolt?
attack, right? Dual dice.
Okay, so I technically have to do 12d6.
That was 22 on the first bunch. Then you do the same roll again.
Oh, ignore this.
Okay.
Yep, that's ignored. So the second d6, so 22 plus 17.
It's the same number.
What?
The illusion of
Very
choice
nice.
added to the same number.
Yeah.
Funny. Math is a funny lad.
So do you
today.
want the total damage with the...
I got it ready.
Okay. And then it says, on fail, it takes bleed stacks. With the... And how does haste work again?
You get one more action.
It has to
one
be-
more normal attack.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has to
just
be
one
used on
attack.
their attack or
Okay, so I have 2 more attacks.
I think the only well, actually,
Well, actually, no, it would be the bonus action to reload the
I think the
crossbow,
only
right?
thing haste doesn't let you do the action is a spell. Like in the only
Yeah.
restriction on the attack is
You can-
it can only be one. So it's
you
like,
can
but I think
do
you can
one weapon
you
attack.
can dash, dodge,
dash,
hide.
disengage, hide, or use an object action.
So I'll bonus action reload the light crossbow with another quartz bolt. And I will fire again, but no fancy bonuses this time. I would assume a 15 misses.
it does.
You're +2 because of the elevation.
Oh, well, that would be 17 then.
Still misses.
Okay. But since it's a quartz bolt, does it still explode?
It still
'Cause it's a 10-foot
explodes.
radius.
Will hit beyond him, so it's gonna.
Okay, so misses hits nothing.
If there was a person nearby, maybe I can say collateral, but
I use my bonus action, so I can't reload. But I have one more action, so I'll, what's it called?
bro,
What? I can't throw that far. How far away is he?
I'm gonna fucking oids him. From you, he is
40.
40 feet?
Yeah, 40 feet.
Oh yeah, that Oids is.
He's 30. It's 30 feet, the oids. So I'm going to take the, what is it called? Dodge.
Sure.
Yep. And that's it.
Bees.
I'll just send them. What movement on my bees? 30 feet. I guess since it started, they're not going to hide. They're going to start flying.
The beast.
Send him in. Send him in.
Descend upon the guard. Oh my god.
How far down is that?
20.
20 feet.
Oh my god.
I already moved 3, so it's They're not going to reach them.
Oh, I'm just
That'd be
gonna
fucking
I
terrifying.
think they're just going to be right above them
halo of bees.
because it was 3 movement to move to there. So that's 15 feet, and then another 15 up. So halo bees descending.
Halo bees.
The bees are not hasted, unfortunately.
Okay.
Henry, why didn't you haste the bees?
But no, God.
Alright.
It's level spell
That's so
5,
many
level
bees.
5.
Slow.
Would you want me to hit this with a thing or try and slow it? If I build up enough stacks, I can get a higher DC, or like 3 higher. So I'm gonna gamble that. I'm gonna tidal wave this fucker. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. 17 DC. The big frog.
Big frog.
Yeah.
69.
What's
Six.
the total? Sorry.
6.
Okay,
6 and
so
then
full-
9. So
Full
Yeah, six.
damage. It takes 17 points of bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. So it has to make half its movement to get back up.
he looks funny.
Oh my god, he's showing his ass.
Presenting. Alright, now I will say though, because he is prone, ranged attacks against him now have disadvantage.
I know.
Yeah.
He's been
Well,
swept up.
everyone else still has their stealth, so it just cancels out.
5 and Not do much else. Bonus action other than Blade Song. So I'll Blade Song and end my turn.
Singing.
No.
Pink. Talos, you are concentrating on haste. Don't break it, or else you're going to fuck your friends over.
I break. No.
Ha ha ha!
I've been brainwashed. I've got
So
you
the first
all.
attack is just regular, and then the other one is disadvantage, right?
He's
now
prone,
it would
so
be
yeah.
since he's prone.
And +2 because of the height.
So they're both disadvantage, or just the first one, just the second one?
Just the second one. But you get +2 bonus because of how high up we are.
I will arcane jolt this first arrow. It's gonna be 28 to hit. 28.
Yes.
That's the first one. The second one. Ooh. Yeah, second one is.
I will say they did not model.
Thank God.
The 15 doesn't hit, right?
Like every cat in
No,
anime, he has no butt. Unlike every cat.
I
Can't
want to
shit.
draw the little X on his butt.
No.
Ooh.
7 plus 7 plus 7 is 14.
Is.
Oh, do I get +2 because
Yes,
of
+2 height.
and
roll
damage
to hit.
too?
No, just to hit.
Just to hit. Okay, yeah. 14.
Like you got the aerial position, so it's...
The high ground and
And yes, yeah.
alright. I'm gonna hit your bees, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not asking for permission, I'm just telling you.
What a
this
dick move.
guard
Wait, are we still in the
had-
stealth round?
Oh yeah, you are. I'm not gonna hit your bees.
Oh.
Now,
Varys?
I have. Well, it's.
First
If I
one's
give
straight.
myself another source of advantage, though, does it then stack in my favor, or is it still?
And yeah.
All right, I am going to do that.
Oh, he's just gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Ow.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast. Use my bonus action to cast Guardian of Nature on myself. So, all right, I get some.
What would you like to know, nature? I knew this. What tone you said that in?
Let me just see.
What are
Let
you,
me just.
weather
Sorry, let me mark the
boy?
HP. Mark something first.
Where are your
I'll forget.
parents?
Stares and scowls. Nerd.
All right. Let's see what I can do. I want to see. Actually, HP. Okay, no. So I don't get any kind of. Yeah. We're just gonna let loose. So first attack does get advantage because of the stack, and okay, and then it's. Ooh. Oh, actually, no. I didn't have to worry about that dice. All right. So the total for the first attack is is 29 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see.
Also, you're hasted, so remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I do have increased movement speed. Do it, don't I? It's doubled. Right? Is
Doubled.
it doubled or is it flat?
speed
increase.
doubled, AC 2, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and an additional attack. So, use that.
I will.
And skip it if you want.
I want to use it. All right. Sorry, I'm pulling out my dice for this first attack. Blah, blah, blah.
Virtual.
Okay, so first attack is gonna do. Let's see. First arrow, just a regular arrow. It's gonna do 11 damage.
11d damage.
John Arrow is his name.
Shoot into the creature while it's laying prone and wet, still alive and kicking. However, you surmise that if you just keep doing that a lot of times, maybe it won't be true anymore.
Okay.
That's the worst way I could have
Since-
worded that.
I don't need like this wall isn't that high if I want to just hop off it, right?
20 feet.
You want to jump down?
Yeah, well, I can use. I'm gonna basically the idea is I'm gonna use my reaction to slow fall, but like just
Oh, yeah.
hobbling,
It's
That's-
it's a 20-foot drop, yeah.
but like just hobbling over like the incline, the wall here. That's not.
Oh,
like,
you want to jump the ramparts and parkour
Yeah, just jump down.
hardcore?
Yeah.
Alright, jump. I dare you. Do a flip.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off and use my reaction to slow fall.
That was
That
a
was
slow
very slow.
fall.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That was
Okay,
fast.
that was probably 5 feet.
You can see Zen's bees getting very dangerously close to this person's head.
Man, get away.
No, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
7.
Can't kill Nick Cage.
I have plenty of movement. Okay. All right. For my
This fucking hate
You gonna
seems so
run in that little
stupid.
fucking hole in there? Oh my god.
no. I'm gonna use my action. Well, I still have my other attack, so I'm gonna use my attack to bring myself upward. Basically, I'm gonna use my armor's ability to lift myself up 30 feet. Wait,
How's
how
that?
do- I'm trying to do it. Wait. Oh,
Roll plus left click.
all right. There we go. So I'll go up 30 feet. I get a plus 3, I think, to this attack on this guy. Oh, that's good. That is 30 something to hit, which I believe hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Use my NPC that has 35 AC.
I'll get him.
That's another 11 damage. I rolled a second 3 in a row, but I'm going to use, as I attack, I'm going to teleport 10 feet, so I end up on top of this structure. So,
Okay.
I don't know if you want to... And then I do have... Is this still 20 feet, or is this just a +1 bonus to the attack now that I'm only on this
That
structure?
one is slightly shorter by about 5 feet. So it only has a +1.
Okay, but I'm going to use my third attack and put one more arrow in this dude.
Look at this dude.
Ooh. HR of the Underdark is calling.
28 to hit. So
Yes.
Yes.
Give me all of the damage. Or
What we like to see.
the not Chud, not Chud.
That arrow should have done 12 damage.
12 damage. Right. Anything else to bring to the table, Mon Shelly?
I use my bonus action. I use my action. I still have some movement. Actually, I still have some of my movement, so I'm actually gonna go. I think I used half my movement to get here, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna end
you
up.
can see the observer.
He's observing.
He's getting closer to some sort of invisible, but you can see it barrier. A barrier.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Pass it. Pass it again. We are in the non-surprise round, so take that in mind when all of your rolls are made. He's prone still, so the advantage is going to need to be cancelled out somehow if you straight roll. And I don't know if Zen can just give himself advantage. Well, he technically can't, because it's a hide action. But rogue things are up to you to decide, and not for me.
You know
DM.
what?
You could also just.
Since Adam reminded me, cutting action high.
No! No!
It's all your fault, Adam.
My
You're not
hubris!
supposed to do that. Why did I boast?
I didn't think he'd actually do it.
Mad lad.
What did it
absolute
actually
mad
do
lad.
it? 19.
Told him to lay on the ground. Actually, that misses.
What? No, that was the 19 for the hide.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Adam!
Damn
I
it.
still have to hide first.
Oh god.
Now I attack with advantage.
Get away with it!
It doesn't stop.
It's like when you.
We're working out some emotions on this thing.
That's fair.
Was then just.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes!
And then I get my sneak attack.
Oh
again.
god, there's more.
No assassinate though.
True.
Is it also a crazy bolt? While we're at it?
No, it's standard.
Okay.
Bolt.
5.
Zen's Oppenheimer right now. He's fucking.
5.
Pulled so hard they thought he was a fucking nutsack. Oh.
Damage, doctor.
17.
Please describe in great visceral
Oh!
detail
Hell yeah.
the execution of your foe.
Hell yeah.
It's not melee, so it can't be as fun. Andrew's probably like
As I
screaming.
fire,
And
I
it
fire
runs
a
to
bolt from Middle Dan's crossbow, the ghost of Middle Dan appears and fucking smites the creature.
Nice, great, I love it. So,
Well, oh, he had, didn't he? I remember, he had the fucking magic missile wand.
yeah, one of you guys has it.
Do we still have that too?
I think Andrew has it in real life. So what you guys see is if Zen is playing a third-person shooter, he links himself to the waist-high cover, ducks
Like
down,
Division.
and then
Yes.
time goes into slow-mo, at which point you can see the spirit of Middle Dan put his arm on Zen's arms, kind of like that one, what is that ghost thing with the clay and the
Yeah, but shooting.
shooting.
Careless Whisper starts playing.
Yeah, he guides your arms and then he whispers into your ear. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. Okay. You loose the bolt
Carelessly whispers.
onto the creature, laying prone on its back. It's still cradling Krios under its forearms.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
then-
technically, I would have damaged Krios with the quartz bolt.
Wait, Krios is dead.
he's already
He's
dead.
fucking fried.
You shoot the creature and it
That's what the mending spell is for.
it pierces one of its scabs that it has around its brow, piercing out the other side, causing a huge torrent of acid to pool around it. Don't worry, Krios is already dead. And Kalos can buff out those scratches, I guess.
Big scratch.
But the acid begins to pool around the creature and drops Krios in a
In a
thud.
pool of acid.
It is slain. Keep in mind, we're not out of combat yet because the orc's still there.
Bees.
Yep, so,
bees are
I'll
up
use
next.
my movement. I'll put away the crossbow, because I have 2 more actions yet. I want to jump off here,
Mm-hmm.
but slow fall.
Right.
And could I Dark Souls
Plunging
jump
attack?
this bad?
Oh my god, we haven't used plunging attack in so long. I don't think like ever this campaign.
Oh yeah, that's a thing in this campaign, isn't it?
It is a thing in this
Yeah,
campaign.
plunge.
How does that work?
So the thing is, the calculation for plunging attack, take in mind, melee attacks made by an attacker falling to the ground deal extra damage equal to half the amount of fall damage taken. So if you negate the fall damage, you can't take plunging attack. So
Man, I'm gonna do the plunging attack, but not take the bonus. The slowly fall down.
It's for flavor.
all right, so it's you got the animation, but not the actual bonus
He's
damage.
playing at half speed. That's what's happening.
All right, so
Attack. If my bees are above them, are they? Is that
They're within
a
5 feet.
pincer?
I would consider them not pincer. They need to be on the opposite
But
side.
are they considered within 5 feet?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so I.
For
still
the
get mine.
purpose of advantage, no, you need to move the bees.
But I have. If I would get sneak attack if I had attack. No, I wouldn't have advantage.
I think you still have.
Did you use your sneak attack on the
I already
toad or
did,
no?
yeah, but I don't get it anymore. But axe time.
All right, no, you get advantage.
This is an orc, by the way, so
I don't get. Are they monstrosities?
no, they're
No.
orcs.
That's it.
Do you think
my
maybe
eyes.
he
Does this
had
take
like
place in the Elder Scrolls
you think
universe? Are
maybe
they
she-
elves?
Yeah.
yeah? Did she have it? Does she have like a cousin who's an elf? You
He's
know,
really
like,
pulling strings
her mother's
here.
side.
Like this axe
I'm
wants it. I'm trying to get
1/24th
it.
elf.
Ah.
Good enough for my axe.
That is 9 plus 11, so dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. 1d8, 5 plus 7, 12 damage.
All right.
I still have another attack because of haste.
Oop.
11, so 22.
Hits.
Roll. I rolled the same thing, 12 damage.
Very, very injured. Not dead.
I already, technically I had to use my bonus action. I used cunning action, so no bonus. Done.
All right.
The bees
Bees-
descend.
They engulf the creature, who is now screaming in pain from both the axe wounds and now bees.
And the bees will attack.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Do they have advantage now since I'm next to them?
You need to move them over.
Oh, because if they're
One-
on it and I'm
Yeah.
next to him? Okay.
Yeah, technically it needs to be on the opposite end, and I know you're
Oh, opposite
engulfing
end,
them,
okay.
so you would need to move it one tile
Does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Bees do 4d4 piercing.
Might like 4 daggers.
Death by bee.
Yep. Are
Anaphylactic.
they still alive with 10 damage?
Hold on, because I can't click on them. Damn it.
There's too many bees.
Nope, not yet.
They need to make a DC con check of 10s, which they're an orc, so they're probably fine.
Roll publicly so we can all laugh.
Please clap.
Fuck.
They take 1 point of poison damage.
Still alive.
Ah, no!
Still alive. Alright, let's see.
The bees are technically on them still.
Laszlo,
What if the poison?
currently don't have line of sight on this orc.
They had an allergic reaction.
One NPC that I gave anaphylactic shock.
I'll be right back now.
No time to 5, 10, 15, 20. Now do I see them?
Say you have line of sight. Looks close. Wait, move back one.
How about
Good.
that?
You're good. See them being whelmed by bees, and Zen
Well,
holding his axe like a lumberjack.
all faithful as the little spiritual Laszlo hand appears, and it's going to just slowly descend down and poke a hole to the top of this.
You look at
this
you
orc's head.
recall the last fight with the squid monster. And you're like, this orc also has eyeballs.
Well, I kind of feel like this is going to whoop it in the ass. I got on that 20.
Nice.
29.
Hits.
Okay,
Choose
there's
your critical.
guarantee max. So 68. So 6 times 8 equals 48.
Wow, this guy didn't have that much health to begin with.
And I just like bore a hole through it with this frozen Laszlo necrotic hand.
The hand comes down and gives him a gentle pat on the head, and then goes into like a little flicking motion, and just right on the brow, and then bores a hole of necrotic energy through the other side.
Just starts like ripping away at it, yeah. And bees
Alright.
are just there.
The bees can consume the flesh if they want.
And I got a little bit more movement, so I'll get back here, get some cover, and I'll go, hello, welcome back, friend.
That was the last enemy combatant.
So did that squid monster though get off the board?
It has moved off through an translucent barrier.
Oh, so there is a
say-
barrier. I thought you were just.
I'm
I thought you were just talking about the hidden zone. So there is like a.
There is a barrier there.
Close. Non-network buddies, am I right? You good? Look over there. There's still folks. Probably didn't hear any of that giant explosions or anything. Oh shit. Damn. So there's still people on in the room, but have they? Is that observer over there deaf?
Well, you didn't check them for ears.
Okay, well, it didn't look like they had ears, so we are good to look around, I guess. Until
I'm gonna slowly descend DM and just get Krios' body into my bag of holding.
Creep over and need to cautiously pull him from the acid. Like one of those crane games where if you fail, you burn your arm.
What am I rolling?
No, I'm
Imagine if
just
gotcha
playing.
games were like that.
No, I'm just playing around.
ow, 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 ow.
Well, it's
I
burning your money.
slowly start to disassemble Krios' leg, arm, torso, put it all in the bag of holding.
Big Power Ranger.
Hey, he's not living. You can put him in a bag holding.
He doesn't need to breathe.
Yep.
Can we look like collectively as a group to see if there's any of those tracks that still of like the big body that was being dragged, or can we like investigate to see if this orb is lurking around?
Let's go ahead and see. It's Observer. He's on the board.
I'm observing here.
Alright, so tracks are survival checks.
If someone else is making the roll, I will assist them. But if or am I making the roll?
I said like collectively as a group, like what did our plan want to be? And you're like, you got survival.
You
Oh.
can look. I'll look. Lazo will look.
Yeah, me and Kyle should probably investigate if you get any leads.
All right, I will take a look. I'm not doing so good with the survival checks down here. 15 total.
Your boy Kalos did a little bit better. What's survival again? Is that wisdom?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Spoke too soon.
The tracks around here are incredibly difficult because there are bones everywhere.
So many fucking bones.
That being said, it is actually surprisingly easy because when you crush the bones beneath your heel, it leaves like a little powdery dust, which when you step on them clings to your feet, and on the next footstep you take, it leaves them behind. So, like a little powder trail of bone and calcium, there is a very distinctive trail of non-humanoid footfalls.
Where's it lead, though?
It leads to something.
Whoa!
There is a hidden passage
Gamer root.
located underneath Alos's former prison.
I'm right next to that.
There is a
Nice.
hatch that has been built, leads to a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Sing the song.
I am
Avatar, right? The
Avatar,
secret tunnel.
yeah. Song, yeah.
Is it in here? Hello?
You're not sure how long it goes for, but the trail leads into the secret tunnel. Also, what time do you need to go to work?
I'm not
It's
going to
12.
work.
Oh, whatever your
I can play a little
thing was.
longer. I have not been informed that we are departing yet. So,
Oh, okay.
So I have at least a brief but indeterminate amount of time. So
First of all, Zen, that was fucking badass.
I'll
Very
ask at like
cool.
12:30 what's
Thank you.
going on.
There's just a lot of bones.
Like, good work, Zen. You scare me sometimes, but you cleaned up
You
good.
know, old men, us old men.
You still on your feet, Kalos? You.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now, keep in mind, this creature that is dragging the thing could be in possession of the orb. It was also described by the person behind the spider silk door to be very dangerous. I'm going to give you the old video game, "Are you sure you want to pass through here?" message
Well, can we do
without all the party.
I
think
also don't feel 100%, guys. You know,
Take a break in this tower.
this is a pretty nice tower.
it's gonna take me an hour to take a break, though.
Well, you would.
We're not in
if
any
someone
rush.
didn't have catnap, you want to go to a little sleepies? Go to
I
bed?
do want to go
You're
night
gonna
night.
use a spell
Yeah.
for that, though?
It is.
Yeah. How tapped are you? Are you tapped?
I'm not that tapped. I don't have. Well, obviously, I don't have my teleport. I don't have my. I'm mind blanked right now.
What?
I don't have my sixth. I got 2/5,
Not?
some
Yes.
fourths.
Thank you for
Thirds.
feeding them.
Well, 2/3. I'm a little
Catnap's
bit
just
low
level
tapped.
1 though, so.
Catnap
got-
is not level 1. It is level 3.
Oh
I
really?
got 1 4 and 1 2. And 2
So I probably won't do it.
2 1. Sorry.
Um,
Well, the only
what do you-
downside if we let him, well, not let
well,
him.
it's just
we-
one
we-
person getting a catnap versus catnap is basically it does multiple people.
Well, I'm out of hit die because I used them all when we took the last short
Yeah.
rest.
Does Zen benefit from a short rest?
I'll regain my key, but I think I can use one.
Well, okay. So maybe.
The only downside is I know we killed the phlegm monster, but like we will lose. We wait the hour. We will lose the
We
film.
loot the phlegm monster. Is that a thing?
If you wanna
I don't
check.
go
I mean, if you want to poke at the acid.
What is a creature down here gonna have, really?
Pretty smart.
I mean, he
was
had
giggling.
Krios. He had Krios in his pocket.
He was giggling.
That's the loot.
I mean, is that room lootable?
Is the
Is
room
this-
lootable?
Yeah.
You can get the... Well, Zen already has the Phillips head screwdriver
Okay.
and the
I'm gonna
keyring.
throw that shit out.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
The guy's keyring, which was used to get Kalos.
Were there any other keys on it?
They have one key for each of Kalos's locks. So,
Okay.
2.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe if there's not, probably shouldn't cast a spell. But if we leave it an hour, I don't know.
Well, like Barris said, if we wait an hour, we're gonna lose this slime.
Yeah.
But that's assuming there's another creature.
But
That,
there's the aboleth.
yeah. But there's the aboleth.
I don't know. I'd rather have the
Well,
slime.
considering
than
we
not have
walked in the water earlier on the boats and that was acid, so it's probably got some acid about it. If I had to wager. Well,
But do we wanna-
you got a fatty potion. I've got a big potion if you want it as well. If it really gets dire.
Okay.
But what are you trying to say, Bash? What?
No, I was just trying to say like if like we should let Kalos recuperate, but if we like either way, but like we have to decide what's more important to us.
I don't know. I'm glad to see he's back either way.
Um,
I'm alive.
Do you get a lot back on a rest?
Me?
Or
Uh,
else-
a lot of AC, a lot of HP.
If I just give you another potion, that'll help? That's just free health.
I mean, sure, I'll take Zen's potion and then I'll store yours for later if things get dire in there.
It is a greater.
You're gonna give me a greater?
I'll give you a greater healing potion. Maybe if you want to take a greater and sip that, will that help you a lot? And then if okay, up you. I'll give you a greater.
I'm just gonna take
And that leaves
the
me with
big
one
boy
other potion.
potion.
Okay.
I have one other potion on me that from the
45.
That's nice. That's nice.
Do we remember what the Blade Ward potion we had brewed for the
That was
raid
from Callus.
from Kalos? Do you remember what specific
Gives you blade
damage
ward
type?
for
do I pick
Blade
when it
Ward.
cast, or were they
Because
mixed?
blade
for-
ward's all. Blade ward is bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing by weapon
Okay.
attacks.
Okay. Well, I thought we had to have them like we had to pick one for the.
No. Blade ward's like the sort of cover all.
You guys also see purple
Hey.
light just envelop me and and yeah, I get spell slap back.
Nice. What's the time for you in real life?
12:14.
Oh shit. Well, let's just wait till next week if you got to go in like a little bit.
I mean, no one is yelling at me saying we're leaving now.
could
so-
lead to combat. Combat
Yeah.
does take a while, so...
Unless
Yeah.
I would rather have Andrew here.
Plus, you know, Andrew's...
And everyone's going to be here next week. So
Alright, I have no objections either way, so it's like
Alright.
let us wait. All in favor?
it. Yeah, we could just wait.
We got fucking Henry back. This is big fucking news. So this is great. And fuck the frogs. Who needs them? Toads, get out of here. That was great.